Hi guys, this is Ravi from the Nifty BN channel. In this video, we would learn about the ratio vertical spread and the possible adjustments that can be made to a troubled position. So first things first, we are on Telegram and Twitter with the same username NiftyBN. So if you are not following us on these platforms, I request you to please do so and encourage us. I promise you that during the lifetime of this channel, it would remain free. But I need some encouragement from your side too. Please spread the word and suggest this channel to your friends and family, and also ask them to subscribe to the channel. This way, the community would grow and we would be encouraged to bring more stuff to you. So, what is a ratio vertical spread? The ratio vertical spread is perhaps one of the most underrated option strategies. It works exceptionally well in almost all market conditions. It is initiated by selling two or more out of the money naked options and using part of the premium collected to buy a close to or at the money option. All options are for the same underlying asset and expiration date. The trade should usually be done for a credit. That is, the premium received from the sold options should be greater than the price paid for the bought option. The bought option enhances your ability to profit more while also providing protection to the sold options. The maximum profit is attained when the price of the underlying asset is between the strike prices of the long and short options. This is because the sold options would expire out of the money while the bought option would expire in the money. The ratio vertical spread helps you to stay in the trade longer as it is able to withstand and overcome adverse market conditions. Also, it allows you to make adjustments if the trade moves against you. But it can also be dangerous at times and can do significant damage to your trading capital. The loss potential is unlimited when the price of the underlying asset exceeds the break even point. So it is recommended only to experienced option traders. The strategy requires more margin money and also you may have to pay more commissions as the number of options involved are more. The effect of time decay is positive, while an increase in volatility is negative for the strategy. Now let's look at a sample ratio vertical spread trade. Nifty is at 10,383 on June 28, 2020. A ratio vertical spread with puts can then be entered as follows. Buy one lot of 30th July 10,300 put and sell three lots of 30th July 9,900 put. Now let's look at the risk graph of the sample ratio vertical spread. It is clear from the risk graph that the maximum profit at expiry is attained at the lower strike price, that is, at 9900. There is no upside risk and that the maximum loss is unlimited beyond the break even point. Now say 2 weeks into the trade, Nifty dropped to 9800, which is below the lower strike but above the downside break even point. First adjustment. If you anticipate the index to dip further, add a bear put spread with the strikes 10,300 and 9900. This adjustment would change the ratio of bought puts to return puts from 1 is to 3 to 1 is to 2, thereby significantly reducing the risk. The trade would then look like this. Buy 2 lots of 30th July 10,300 put, sell 4 lots of 30th July 9900 put. Now let's look at the risk graph post the first adjustment. It is evident that while the modification would remove some downside risk, you would give up some of the reward on the upside. The downside break-even point would be pushed farther away and the probability of profit would go up. Now say one more week into the trade, Nifty dropped further to 9600, which is slightly above the downside break-even point. Second adjustment. If you still anticipate the index to dip further, add two more bear put spreads with the strikes 10,300 and 9900. This adjustment would change the ratio of the bought puts to return puts from 1 is to 2 to 1 is to 1.5. thereby significantly reducing the risk. The trade would then look like this. Buy 4 lots of 30th July 10,300 put and sell 6 lots of 30th July 9,900 put. Now let's look at the risk graph post the second adjustment. It is evident that while the modification would remove some downside risk, it would add some upside risk. The downside break-even point would be pushed farther away and the probability of profit would go down, as now there would be an upside break-even point as well. Now if Nifty dips further, you can make a third and final adjustment. The final adjustment would be to add 2 long puts at the 9100 strike. The adjustment would convert the position to a Christmas tree butterfly with puts, thereby significantly reducing the risk. The difference between the strike price of the newly added puts and the strike price of the short puts should be twice the difference between the strikes of the initial position. That is, since the difference between the strikes of the initial position is 400, the newly added puts should be 800 points away from the short puts. The trade would then look like this. Buy 4 lots of 30th July 10,300 put, sell 6 lots of 30th July 9,900 put, and buy 2 lots of 30th July 9100 put. Now let's look at the risk graph post the final adjustment. It is evident that the final modification would convert the position from a ratio vertical spread to a Christmas tree butterfly with puts. That is, from an undefined risk trade to a defined risk trade. Please note that these adjustments should be done only if you are not foreseeing a market crash and the underlying is making an orderly move downward. As I always mention in my adjustment videos, the best ever adjustment is to exit the position and take a loss. Also, rather than enter an unlimited risk position and then make adjustments when the position is in trouble, it is recommended to start with a limited risk position. Thank you for watching. Please post any questions you have in the comment section. Also, do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.